The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Caught me right in the middle of my subliminals. You did. Look at that. The subliminals. Hello, David. Thank you very much. Stuart Scholes. Hello, mate. Thank you very much. There's Lorna. There's Chris. Hello, Chris. Right, we're not messing about. We're getting straight onto it, aren't we? Because we've got a lot to get through today. £1 per entry is pinned to the top of the page. And we're halfway sold on that, roughly. So we could do with just getting that sold out. Okay, so Wednesday's Hector's draw. What is the prize for Wednesday's Hector's draw? I'll have a look in a minute. You got it there, Lorna? I think I might have made it a bit better on a Wednesday. I'm not too sure. Can't remember. Okay, so Hector's draw. There's the ticker tape. We've got 2 of those bundles left, I believe. Anybody wants one? Let me know. Hello, Eddie. And we're off. We are off and running. First prize, Hector's draw, is going to go to. Who's it going to go to? Oh. Mr. Brinklow. He hasn't had a first prize in this for a little while now. If I remember rightly, Jeffrey Brinklow. And I have to say, in every draw. Jeffrey Brinklow, first prize. Wednesday, winner's choice. 50-gram silver bar, or 2 of the latest silver coins, ask Ian, or the latest Peedful, ask Ian, or 4 direct entries for the gold. So, I'll have to let Jeffrey know, and choice. And he can choose which one he wants. He's probably not in yet. You're not here yet, are you, Jeffrey? Hello, Ian and everyone. Just popped in for an hour. Hello, Jennifer. Nice to see you. Jonathan Lowry takes second prize. That is a subscription. And because it's a subscription, Jonathan has 1 entry for the paid subscribers bi-monthly draw for the gold coin. And you can too if you take out a subscription. Hello, Henry. You've been a busy man. Royal Mail telling me to chill out. What's going on there? 2 of those. £150 bonus for Jonathan. There's Mr. Smith. Hello, Mick. And newsletter man. Ian, quick question. How is the George 82 draw going? Am I still in for the best odds? Yeah, I like the way you phrased the question. At the moment, yes. Yes, we are looking to get another one or 2 people on that wheel, but at the moment, you are the only name on the wheel. And you've just won 3rd prize in Hector's draw. Henry Long. So, yes, this is the George 82. So anybody not seen that, have a look at the George 82 video. Get yourself a full spread. Let's get on this wheel. Thank you, Ian. The silver bar, please. Do you know what one you want, Jeffrey? If you know what one you want off the site, and you know how to do it, send me the link by WhatsApp if you want, or photograph the listing and send it to me, or just tell me. £8 bonus. That's £180 for Henry. Or do you just want me to tell the postman to pick one? What's the cut-off date for George 82? Well, when did I say we was going to do the draw? Did I actually, did me and you pick a date for the draw, Chris, for the George 82? Can't remember if we did. $22nd. What? It can't be this month, so it must be the 22nd of June then. So John White wins the Silver Megalosaurus. John White. 1986 Commonwealth Games now. Hey Lorna, I've been locked in a room by Ian writing for days on end. I'm a hard taskmaster. Okay, so I better put it in my diary then, hadn't I? 22nd of June. June 22nd. No, that's the subscribers draw, 22nd of June. I've got that in my diary. That's the one we did with the saying about if you've got a subscription, you get an entry, which I've got from now until then to send you the details. I don't think we picked a date, for this. And we're at the 24th now. So I'm just going to check. Tracy Gardner wins the 1986 Commonwealth Games. Tracy Gardner. Cut-off date for George 82. Right, we're going to make it Monday the 13th of June. That's the cut-off date. It's not the draw date. And I will organise with Chris when we can fit the draw in over the following week. Katie Gibson. So I'm sure Chris will be able to slot it in at some point in that week, either on the Wednesday or the Friday or the following Monday. But the cut-off date will be the 13th. So you've got until the 13th of June to buy yourself a full spread using the code George82 for $1,750. You will also get a free double bubble envelope and a free triple whammy. The two of those, if you're lucky enough, could end up paying for your $1,750. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? If you opened your envelope or got your triple whammy and the amount that you got totaled up to like $1,750 or more, you'd be dancing around the living room. Jeffrey Brinklow wins the first membership win today. And I think you left me a message. Ian Silver Bar. Hi, let the postman pick one. Okay, I will let the postman pick one. Postman pick Silver Bar, and then he can take one off sale. Cool. Thank you, Jeffrey. Little bit of a surprise coming to you then. So yeah, so that's the cut-off date, 13th. Pre-1947 shilling, pre-1947 shilling. And don't forget, we also have the first bi-monthly subscribers draw. That's going to be on the 22nd of June. So 13th of June is the cut-off date for George 82. 22nd of June will be the actual draw for the subscribers, the bi-monthly draw. They are two different draws. Just let me make that absolutely clear. They are two different draws for two different gold coins, which will be happening within the same week. Derek Clark. Swap bundle, swap bundle. Okay, mate. We have two of those bundles left if anybody wants one. On the screen in front of you, on the ticker tape, we'll have another bundle next week. 10 times Spain for Derek Clark. Lorna Jones. I did a video yesterday and cancelled off the $3, $5, and $8 Patreon. So now there are three levels of on Patreon. One is $10, one is $25, one is $50 because it's in dollars on there. And the YouTube on our website, I've taken off the $1.99, so the lowest one is $4.99. Oops a daisy. ChangeChecker.email now. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One of the reasons is because the cost of the processing and the time taken and everything else makes it a little bit awkward, and there's nothing in it really. And also now we've got the bi-monthly subscribers draw going on. A $5 is a decent entry per month into that. Plus you're also on in the draws that you're getting for that. So for a $5 you will be $4.99. You'll be added to the all members wheel on YouTube, the YouTube all members wheel for 5 times. David joins. Yep, I will do, Lorna, don't worry. I'm all right with your ones. I know what to most of the time anyway. I'm swapping. 15 Island. Change-checker.net. Jeffrey Brinklow. Ten times April the 7th. I will swap that one for you. Changechecker.news. Excuse me a second. Mr. Skulls. Actually, it's a wow day for the bundle. It could be. That's the thing with these bundles. Works out that by the end of the stream, you could have it done and dusted. You never know. Ten times old 5p and 10p. Mixed. We're doing 4 Monty 5s today, we're doing 4 Monty 6s tomorrow, and Patreon's on Friday. I must remember that for tomorrow. Stuart Skulls, 2 on the bounce. Double any single wing. Oh, Stuart, so you are on a double up for this. Let's hope you do not land on your double up. Well, you're hoping you do. I'm hoping not. 15 uncirculated coins, Royal Mint coin, £25 raffle credit, sheet of coins. Dun dun dun. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? can't remember if I replied, but I've got your message. Oh yeah, I need to mention it. Set of 5 crowns. 2 times set 5 crowns. 2 prizes there. So for Southend coin, who else asked me about Southend coin? Henry asked me about Southend coin. Henry, are you still there or are you gone? Sometimes he only pops in for a few minutes. Brucey Coombs, I think he's gone. Just would have saved me telling it twice. So with the Southend coin, I don't think it's been added to the city list yet. So we've got to add it to the city list, as we've got to add the other cities. They're making another 8 towns cities, and for the first time, they're allowing places like Falklands and places that are not the mainland into this. So we've got another 8 coins to produce. And we've got Southend to produce because of the murder. RM coin. Brucey's, no. Coronavirus update TV. Pardon me. So we've got the £1 per entry. How many we got? There are 54 of those sold. So we are over halfway. If anybody wants to get in on that today, and we could pull 3 winners on that, that would be brilliant. Mr. Bloxham. And what's he going to get? What's it going to be, Michael? Vintage print, 1 times vintage print. Picture grabbing. Andy Walton asked on Monday. Oh yeah, so he did. So what we got for Mr. Brabbing? Raw Mint Live. Cool. David joins, second one today. A dragon coin. Emily Sanderson. TGBCH Bunce coin. Colin Ritchie. Well done, Colin Ritchie. Little prize win for you. See what you get. £5 Casper Cash or Cyber Cash. Martin McDade. Donna Jones. RM coin. For the weekends. Triple whammies are available on Friday. Nearly missed that. Put something else in there. So we're going to go on to Ostomate TV, Kieran Elms. £25 raffle credit. Well done. Bit of cut. TGBCH coin. Flormint.news. Jeffrey Brinklow. Come on, let's see what you get. Is it going to be something a bit tasty? It's going to go poof in it. Two moves forward. £50 raffle credit. £50 raffle credit for Jeffrey. Robert Barnes. Swap my RM coins. Swap. Will do. Jeffrey Brinklow, £50 raffle credit. I won't swap that, Jeffrey. I'm jiggling because I've got music playing in my head. 5 banknotes. Are you still with us, Mick? Just checking. Eddie Beck. Cool. I was just thinking, when you send the newsletters out, like pinned to the top of this chat is a link for the £1 per entry. So what that is there are 100 of those, and it's £1 to go. When we've sold all 100, what we then do is 5 times banknotes. Once we've sold all 100, we pull 3 winners, and those winners each receive a £30 direct entry into the gold. So there are 2 of those listings. There's one listing for a direct entry to win a gold coin. There's only 100 of those, and they're £30 each. Then we have another listing, because not everybody can afford to gamble 30 quid to see if they win a gold coin. So we have another listing that is £1 per entry to win a direct entry. So you pay £1 to go, we sell all 100, and then we pull 3 winners, and those 3 people get, same person could win it twice and has done. Those 3 people get, those 3 winners get a voucher to go and get themselves a £30 direct entry to win the gold. And then that's one way of selling those £30 per entries quicker and quicker and quicker. Chris Dyer. Well done, Chris. So I was thinking, now it's not the same link, so it's a difficult one to include in the newsletters because it's not the same link all the time. The link changes. So there's the link Lorna's just put up now. But of course, once we've sold the 100, it will change to a different link because it will be sheet number 8 is up, so it'll be sheet number 9 next. So what I was thinking is, when you're doing newsletters, before you send the newsletter, can you just check on the site, Raw Mint Live, Chris, worth 150. Now we go to tgbchraffles.com, multiplication wheel. So if you could go to the website and it will always be probably on the home page, because it will just be in the recently listed, because it only takes us a few days normally to sell all 100 at £1 each, and then we do another sheet and we sell 100, and then we do another sheet. So like I say, the link keeps changing. So if you wouldn't mind just checking on the site before you send a newsletter, and if there are any entries left, include it in the newsletter with the link, you know, and say, like at the moment there's 54 gone, so there'd be 46 entries left. Another time there might only be 10 entries left. But what that might do, Brucey Coombs, see, I told you, Bruce, you'd land on a multiplication wheel. What that will end up doing is that will end up bringing the odd person from your newsletters over onto that £1 per entry. I mean, someone might even, you know, people may even buy the £30 per entry, because what tends to happen is, as we get close to selling out of that £30 per entry, then you get a couple of people will dive in and spend 30 quid on an entry, because they don't want to miss the chance of being in the draw. 10 times France times, how many are you going to get, Bruce? Bruce adds 1 to whatever he lands on. Remember, if you've got a permanent joker, you add 1 to whatever this lands on. If you've got a gold YouTube, you add 1 to whatever this lands on. And if you've got gold Patreon, you add 1 to whatever this lands on. And if you've got all 3, that's a full Monty 3, you get to add 3 to whatever this lands on. And in this case, spanking time, Bruce has hit me for 9, and he adds 1, so he gets 10 times 10. Well done, Bruce. Yay. A big, massive 10 times. So that'll be 100 France coins, or 10 times of whatever Bruce might want to swap for, because he has a joker. Yeah, so that one that Lorna's put up there as well, direct entry to win. And if you click on that, you'll see what I mean. So that's £30 an entry. And to help us sell the entries, I do the other one that's £1 each. Michael Bloxham. Oh, multiplication wheel again. And he's dangerous, he is. He's a full Monty 6. Brucey Coombs, swap, membership. And don't forget, we have 2 bundles left. Bundle 3. 70 prizes, and if you want one, I put by your name on a particular sheet, £10 Casper Cash. Wow. I put on a sheet how many prizes you owe, which for that one is 70, and then when you win prizes, I knock it off until we get to 0. So there are 2 of those left. Is that going to be a 7? Seem to be getting close to some high numbers today. Oh, just missed the 7. 3 plus 6 is 9 times 9. So that equals £90 Casper Cash, or 9 prizes of something else that Michael might want. This is the royalmint.org wheel. Both of these wheels, the one Michael just won on and this one, you can't buy an entry in, you can only win an entry on it. Didn't Bruce Coombs upgrade to YouTube Gold? No, that wasn't Bruce. That was Andy Babb. Stuart Scholes. Danger. Danger, danger. £45 membership voucher for Stuart. Could be expensive. Could be expensive. Depends what number he gets. It's not your double up, is it? Let's just check that for a start. No. Five times 5 plus 6 is 11. 45 times 11 is 495. Wallet. Well done, Mr. Skulls. The great USA coin hunt now. Not the best of weather out there. It's a bit rainy, a bit blustery. Derek Clark. TGBCH Bunks coin. Very rare they are. TGBCH packaging they're in. And that's another direct entry gone to win that gold coin. That's way over halfway now. Not that many. There's only about 40 odd entries of that one left. Derek Clark. Both the triple whammy and the double bubble subscriptions are up and running on the website. Set of £5. Derek Clark. This is wwf50p.co.uk. $15 Isle of Man. Next up is Zodiac50p.com. Danger. Depending on who wins it, this is dangerous. The next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wheels. In fact, and then there's another 4, so we've got 10 wheels coming up here, quite dangerous. And then all them spins, dangerous. Henry. Well done, Mr. Henry. £5 Casper cash. Times. And he adds 6 to whatever it lands on. There's George's prize draw, yearly or monthly subscription. Lorna's putting up the different subscription links. Couldn't be a better time to take out a subscription, because if you take out a subscription and you haven't got one, 3 plus 6 is 9 times 9. If you haven't got a subscription of any kind and you take one out, you'll be in the bi-monthly draw for the gold. And if you have got a subscription and you take another one out, then you'll have another entry for that gold. So there's never been a better time to actually take out a subscription. Remember what I always say, suck it and see. If you don't like the taste, don't suck it again. So if you want to try it out. If you take out a TGBCH raffle subscription, you get added to every single raffle that we then list. Christopher Edwards. Well done, Chris. He's a bit dangerous. He's full Monty 5, he is. Royal Mint Live. Times. Six plus 5 is 11. times 11. That's worth £1,650. That is a hell of a win. YouTube Gold members now. Eddie Beck. See you later, Jennifer. Bye for now. Take a bit of love out my bucket with you. And that keep you all warm and snuggly. 23 decimal. Times. Oh, look at that, Eddie. Oh, 9 times. Are you a plus anything? Yes. You're YouTube Gold, aren't you? So that's +1, so that's times 10. Times 10. Robert Barnes. Shot for bundle, will do. Did you have a win earlier? And the same for those 5 banknotes. Pair of vintage prints. Two times vintage prints times. Of course, Eddie Beck is a YouTube Gold. That's a wheelie one on. Of course he is. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you, Chris? Of course he's a YouTube Gold. That's a wheelie one on. Dear, oh dear. 4 plus 3 is 7 times 7. I don't know. What's a man got to do? I'm just a man trying to make a difference in this world. This is the Patreon Gold members. And just look how many people are on the wheel for certain wheels. Patreon Gold, not a humongous amount of people. YouTube Gold, not a humongous amount of people. It's a very good time to be upgrading your membership. Maybe upgrading it to a full Monty, maybe upgrading your full Monty, taking what you've got and making it a full Monty. Mick Smith. Oi, Mick. You're going to try and skimp me now? Mick is a full Monty 4. Ooh. Oh, done me. Yeah, he's done me, hasn't he? Sheet of coins. Ooh, that's his double up. 2 times sheet of coins times. Oh, it's going to be expensive, this one. As long as you don't land on that 7A. Ha ha! Got him. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. Equals 14. Still 14 prizes. Still done me. Not as done me as much as he could have done, though. Three plus 4, 7. 7 times 2, 14. Respin, interference with wheel. No. I was only blowing it. I didn't touch it. Nothing. Payhip members now. So if you are a full Monty member or if you are a Joker holder, you're on this wheel. And it's done a little bit differently on this wheel. So let's start at the bottom. If you've got a Joker, you're a Joker holder, £30 a month, you get 30 entries on this wheel. And then it goes up. Full Monty 3, 4, 5, and 6. But just the minimum to get on this wheel is having a Joker, and for a Joker, you get 30 entries on this wheel. Stuart Skulls. We're going to go to a TGBCH Bunce coin. We are. Thank you, Lorna. I forgot about that. 4, 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. Times 11. Well done, Mr. Skulls. Now we've got the full Monty members bonus. Still a few entries left on the £1 per entry. sometimes, Mick, we can sell off the rest of the entries for that £1 per entry in the stream, and then sometimes we don't. So having it added to the newsletters from now on might give it that little bit of a boost. Because what I'd like to do is I'd like to sell out every stream. So when we're doing a stream, sell out the rest of the entries. That would be the perfect idea. Norma Jones. And then we'd have 9 a week going on the direct entry. £45 bonus. Chris Dyer's got that one. And 75. Free for all next. Have a look at the, when you go onto our site, tgbch.co.uk or thegreatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk, both go through to the same place. So when you go onto our site, have a look at the articles section and you'll see that Mick's done some new articles up there. There is one up there on mintages as well for the 50p. You might want to take a look at that. And if I remember rightly from our conversation, that will be edited from time to time with more information as it comes our way. Hazel Andrews. Well done, Hazel. RM coin. I didn't know that Beatrix Potter Peter Rabbit first came out on a coin in 1998. I didn't know that. The yawning is very infectious. I know, it's terrible. Andy Walton's having this one. It's a referrals wheel. Referrals wheel is growing. And just so as you know, Mick, for the newsletters, the referrals wheel, I'll tell you how to get on the referrals wheel. 10 times 3D, 10 times 3D. So the referral wheel, which is a multiplication wheel, and that's what this one, what Andy's just won on. See how many times he's won. In order to get on the referrals wheel, all you've got to do is get someone to sign up to the free ones. Now there are 3 different sets of free wheels. There are the 3 free-for-alls, free for all 25, 39 and 100. There is the 5 times plus 1 is 6 times 6 super wheel now. So you've got the 3 free-for-alls, 25, 39, 100. Then you've got the 2 newsletters, £150 each they are, but free, but you have to sign up to the newsletter. And then you've got the 2 Zodiacs, right? So you've got 2 Zodiac wheels, and they're both £150 each, and they're both everybody can have 1 of each free. So you add all those up, it comes to over £750 And in order to get on the referral wheel, to make it simple, all you've got to do is get someone to take out the 2 newsletters, the newsletter set. Jeffrey Brinklow. Oh, Jeffrey. Multiplication wheel. All you've got to do is get somebody to take out the newsletter set and the Zodiac set. And I mean, they might as well, if you're getting someone to join, you might as well get them to get the 3 free-for-alls, but it's not. You have to get the other 2 for this. So if, for example, you got a friend to sign up to the 2 free newsletter wheels, the 2 free Zodiac wheels, and then you get your friend to open an account at tgbchraffle.com. And the quickest and easiest way to open an account there is to just go and enter a raffle for free, any raffle using the free voucher code that's on there. Right, and then that sets them up a raffle account. So that's all they've got to do. Get the newsletter set, get the Zodiac set, open an account at TGBCH Raffle, all free. Membership voucher times the number of people watching times 2. Jeffrey gets to swap for 25 anyway, so that will be £50 membership. We'll go on the multiplication wheel. 530 gold. Oh. Did you need? Oh yeah, you nearly got a gold coin there, Jeffrey. Look. You are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 away. It's the green, second green one underneath. At 5 o'clock. 8 away it was. So yeah, so that's all they have to do. That's all anybody has to do to get on the referral wheel. So if you've got a friend to do that, then you would get your name on the referral wheel. And then the first 100 people, the first plus refer has to give me a tenner to be added to the wheel. Plus the first 100 people on that wheel get an envelope, and inside this envelope is a membership voucher, and one of them is for a full spread. And I send out the whole 100 when we've got 100 people on that wheel. 3 times 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 times 50 equals 300 for you, Jeffrey. And then when we've got 100 people and 100 names on that wheel, then I send out the whole 100 envelopes all in one go. And the reason for that is if I do it as people get on the referral wheel, somebody might win the full spread and then say so, and then other people might think, oh, I'm not going to bother because it's gone. So on that particular one, we wait until we've got 100 referral names on the wheel, and then we send out all 100. Eleanor Redknapp. That's that footballer's other half. I'm only saying that. Probably not. Whoops a daisy. Times times 4. That was the TGBCH newsletter. Now we go for the raffle newsletter. Is that Ian Benham? Ben Keenan. Ben gonna get. Their vintage prints. Then we move on to Payhip Part 2. Four times 4. So Christopher Edwards is first. Are you there, Mr. Edwards? Three half crowns. Three times. 3 plus 5 is 8 times 8. £10 Casper cash. Three plus five is 8 again. Ten times 60. 10 times 60 times 4 times 4 plus 5 is 9. Last spin for Christopher. One times non-released coin times. Three times, 3 plus 5 is 8. Debbie Garvey. Ten times Spain. Three times, 3 plus 5 is 8. Spin number 2 for Debbie. Baker's dozen. Times. Three plus five is 8. So we've been quite close to a gold so far. Royal Mint shop. Times. Three plus five is 8 times 8. That one was worth 1,200 quid. Well done, Debbie. Next. Last spin for Debbie. Date run. Five times. Oh, horsey GG's. 5 plus 5 is 10. Next up is Mr. Rawdon. Got to go. Take care. See you later, Mick. Got a posted parcel today for my wins. Any idea when Christie's 5 silvers are coming to me? I will have a look in a sec. Ten random coins. Four times. 4 plus 5 is 9 times 9. Let's because I put a low priority on it. I'll put an urgent priority on it now. But it is down here to send to care of Stuart Scholes to his address. So I've marked it as urgent now. Sheet of coins, and Posty will see that. Kevin Rawdon. Sheet of coins it is. Sheet of coins times 2 times, this is double up. Three plus 5 is 8, so times 8 equals 16. Cheers, I will let her know as she does with her about things. Yeah, no worries. She was telling me in an email she was running up and down the boat. And I said that would have been good. A shame no one videoed it, because that would have been a good advert for me. You know, one of the winners running up and down, getting all excited. £5 Casper cash. Times 6 times. 6 plus 5 is 11. £1 per entries still available. We still haven't sold those out yet. Three half crowns, 3 times half crown, times 4 plus 5 is 9. Katie Gibson. Surprised she managed to stop before running out of the boat. James apparently was hiding under his paper. Excellent. Yeah, I've just marked it. I've just upgraded the urgency of it and sent a message to the postman to let him know I've done that. So I should think that will get done within a few days. Just think what would happen if she won gold. Yeah. Sheet of coins. Is that Dave Katie's double up? I think she changed them, didn't she? Sheet of coins, yep. Times 2 already. Times. She gets to add 5 to whatever it lands on. 3. 3 plus 5 is 8 times 8 equals 6. Charles Babbage, 50p. Times. Times 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. Spin 3. £100 raffle credit. Oh my goodness. Good job she hasn't got that as a double up. Imagine if somebody had that as their double up. There's only one of those on the wheel. Not the best time to land on it on a multiplication wheel, I have to say. Not for me anyway. Three plus 5 is 8. Last spin for Katie. Falkland set. Times. How many? Seven times. 7 plus 5 is 12. Times 12. Mr. Clark, who is having a little walk around Dunkirk today. I think it's Dunkirk. chrishinson.com. Worth £100 each. Times. Not a bad start, Derek. They're worth £100 each. 5 times. 5 plus 5 is 10 times 10. Worth a cool £1,000. 15 times Ireland. Any coins from the islands? Three plus 5 is 8. Couple more spins left. Sheet of coins. There it's double up, yes. Times 2 already. Three plus 5 is 8. Times 2 equals 16. 16 prizes for Mr. Derek Clark in the one hit. Club 100 coin. Ella Karina. Hi Ian, how's your day been? Hello Ella, nice to see you. Have you got your free entries in our drawers? 5 times. 5 plus 5 is 10 times 10. Now we go into trying to work out which Ella that is, because I know a couple of Ellas, I can't remember. Which sounds embarrassing. Apologies for that. George's drawer on now. Ah, are you? No, you're not Christopher's niece. Gary Waring takes first prize in George's draw. If you haven't got your free entries, Ella, go over to tgbch.co.uk or thegreatbritishcoinhunt.co.uk. They both go to the same place. And so it's Tango Golf Bravo Charlie Hotel, tgbch.co.uk. Search the word domain and there's a membership listing. Katie Edwards Taylor, she just joined. And read that listing, sit there with a cup of tea and read it, and it tells you how to get over £750 worth of free entries. And every spin of that prize wheel is a possible gold coin and silvers and all sorts of other stuff. So my advice is go over there, read that and step-by-step guide, and go and make sure you've got your free entries. Derek Clark wins third one. Excellent. Well, there we are. That's another day done. We'll be back tomorrow for all the full Monty sixes. Look at that. I've got a delivery by the look of it, just in time. Thanks very much to everybody. A bit of love out my bucket for everybody. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.